I should be back now. Things I do for this stream, really. Okay, so welcome to Coober Pedy in South Australia. Here's our plane here. That's got really New South Wales. That not quite New South Wales, but close enough. Close enough. Because we're going into the Northern Territory pretty much. So we're flying from Coober Pedy here up to Curtin Springs, which is not far away from Uluru. We might actually be able to see it. And after that, I'll be going back to the main menu and seeing if I fly to Alice Springs. We might as well continue on to Alice Springs. Transport. There's an injured man up in Curtin Springs. He's been gored by a wild pig, a feral pig. The feral pig's been shot, but we're going there to transport the injured fella, transport him to Alice Springs, and also going to take the pig, and that's going to be taken up to a barbecue grill. I'm planning on a pork rib night. But anyway, just gonna get the thing ready, and I'll be with you in a sec. Just turning off the controller. Keep it nice view there. Now then. Let's put some background noise on. I know we're in a massive hurry. Quack. That should do it. Right, let's go. Get ready, spaghetti. So here's a better look at the plane here. It's New South Wales, but I don't know. That thing was a thing from a TV show in Australia called The Flying Doctors. It's sort of aviation. They flew around regional Australia. So there's a drama. Went from like the late 80s to the early 90s. You might have heard Conti make references it to a number of times. Oh, it's a T-tail. I mean, it's a T-tail too. Anyway, let's get moving. Map. Not very windy. We've got the windsock right in our scope there. There's our magenta line. We don't have a COS number, but that doesn't matter. We've got all these screens here. Okay, radio off. This is going to be a Control E start.
Oral warning, okay.
Okay, let's go our clearance.
Melbourne Center, John
Oh, sorry, echo.
To Yankee Charlie Sierra Papa, ready to copy.
John 54 is cleared to Yankee Charlie Sierra Papa Airport as filed.
First stage should take about an hour and a half, and it's low altitude IFR flight, about 25,000.
Clearance void 30 minutes from now.
John 54 cleared to Yankee Charlie Sierra Papa Airport as filed. Climb and maintain 11,000 feet. Departure is 1 train 2.9er squawk train 425. Clearance void 30 minutes from now.
All our screens on. Yep.
Correct. Good day.
Our controls vibrating as usual. It'll fix itself. Okay, we've got no time to lose. We've got to go. Why don't? Oh, we see the closest place ambulance plan to take him. Yes, we are. All the rest are in Western Australia for some festival. Okay, we can't contact the pushback guy, but we can do this. Not putting the parking brake yet because we're going to runway 22, which is south, the south runway. So we're probably gonna come in from the north. Okay, release the parking brake. Shouldn't really announce taxi until we're pushing back, really. Not that there's like not like we need them. Okay, you can stop now. Why is the left shift key so far away from the P key? No, stop. There's another one coming in. Go away. I don't want to push back. What's good? A second pushback guy's coming in. Right. Silly pushbackers. Oh, do it myself. So we're going to runway 22. We all good here? Okay, it's just sand. Okay, there's runway 22. Just going over there. Put the flap down. Turning circle on this thing. Okay, and we're heading departure. We're heading north, but I'll say south. I'll just say straight out.
Yankee Charlie Bravo Papa traffic John 054 taking off runway 22 straight out departure.
Oh, fuck. Jeez, I forgot something. There we go.
Melbourne Center John 054 is at 1,400 feet, climbing 11,000 feet.
John 054 Melbourne Center altimeter 29.89er. Continue to Charlie Bravo Papa as planned.
There we go. To Curtin Springs. Okay, as it says, there's a bank towards there. About a 90-minute flight, so hopefully that injured fella can hold his guts in for that long. Just a couple of points. So Curtin Springs, it's not that far away from Uluru. Once that, I'll just I don't know if I can program a flight to Alice Springs from here somehow. But I might just go back to the main menu and set up a flight from Curtin Springs to Alice Springs afterwards. So we're on a rescue mission here, which doesn't make sense. Why would they send a plane all the way out from Coober Pedy up to Curtin Springs? Couldn't they just wouldn't it be quicker just to drive? And for that, I say, shut up. We've got important medical equipment on board, like drips and anaesthetic and cans of VB. And so 11,000 feet. As we look at that, I'll just close that. I don't think that's going to be much calls coming in. As we see the big brown land below us, big brown land, or the red centre. Let's look at the map. Oh, there's a map on the cockpit, but this will be easier to. Someone there. Couldn't see him. So, yeah, how hard it is to find an airport from the map screen in Flight Sim, especially in big remote areas like this. I was like scrolling around for where can I someone. You have to be really zoomed in. Like, come on, Sober. Can you make the map a bit more easier to look for? Unless you're knowing exactly where you're going, it's easy. But when you're looking for a small airfield to land at, oh, good luck. Especially in these big remote areas. There's Yalla. And we'll be going over Humilly, Everett Park. I don't think we're going above the Maui, man. It's a big piece of art in the sand. I think it's a bit further to the southwest of here. Okay, when I get up to 25,000 feet, I'll put the autopilot on. Look at these. 2024 really needs to fix that. Look at those ground clouds down there.
Sri Lankan 606, you are 300 feet above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain flight level.
So I was just scrolling. I knew I wanted to take off from Coober Pedy, so I knew where that was. And then I was looking for a field within, say, about an hour, 2-hour flight from there. Just no airfields were showing up because I wasn't zoomed down enough, stupidly. And when you really zoomed in, there's not a lot on the screen, so you want a certain zoom level to find fields. There's mostly small fields out here. There's not like premium level JFKs or Heathrows out here. Ooh. Did I miss a call there?
John 54, did you copy?
Yeah, I did.
Climb and maintain flight level 220 John 54.
I was too busy complaining about the map screen. 22,000, so it's not far from cruise. This is a New South Wales ambulance livery, but even though we're not going into New South Wales, all I have to do. We're in South Australia, Northern Territory for this little adventure here. really pretty high up. Pretty far away from Coober Pedy. Some historical significance of Coober Pedy. Can't remember what it was. Yeah, so we're just going over a field. I don't know if you can see it down there. All dirt out here. I can see a highway or road. I don't see any fields. I got these screens down there. The map screen's probably the most useful one we can use. It's quite zoomed in at the moment, that map. The Terran map, the Terran one's big flat land. Not much elevation around here except for large rocks. Oh, but the logo light. Oh yeah, I turned on the logo lights. I don't think it's pretty much needed. So as soon as I get up to cruise and put on the autopilot, I'll get some details of Curtin Springs field. Didn't really get a good look of it at the map screen. Anything on the belly? No. Big lake out that way. There was a big lake near Coober Pedy. Don't know if we'll get any heading in the largest lake in Australia, like okay, yeah. We see on the map. Hold on, let's have a zoom. Okay, almost at our altitude. It's not it. I think that's the coast. Yeah, that's South Australia coast there. 26. I thought we said 25. Okay, whatevs. Yeah, can't find. Acknowledge it.
Climb and maintain flight level 260 John 054.
Okay, while we're climbing here, let's have a look at this, where we're heading. Curtin Springs Airport, Alice Springs. So it's quite far away from Alice Springs. I guess it's near the nearest metro town area. A 4,000 feet dirt runway. Yeah, I figured so. Well, why don't you just land at the Uluru Airport? That's a paved airport. No, we're landing here. Sorry, sometimes I argue with myself on here. 26,000, okay. An alien planet up here. Like we're flying over Mars. Okay, almost at 25,000, just like 1,000 more feet, and I can free up my hands. Putting the autopilot on. Put on active pause while I'm putting the autopilot systems on. I pretty much got it figured out. Did a couple of flights in the King Air the other day. Did a flight into Butler in Missouri. Right up the Butler, that one. If you know, you know. Okay, here we go. More, a bit more, a bit more. Right, active pause. Alright, on altitude. Heading, same. I think that's all we need, really. Afterwards, that's already on. I think that's all we need there. Let's unpause. I think Flight Director does the speed anyway, because I'll notice the throttle thing, the throttle indicator moving there. I didn't do anything, so I think that's a part of the Flight Director. Anyway, we're 306 seems to be the right heading. I can always adjust. So we're heading for the line there, but I can always adjust that. And we're maintaining our altitude. Yeah, so autopilot seems to be good and proper. Straighten the plane out when it gets to the line, which is not far away. Where do we pass here? Mount Clarence. I don't see any mountains around here, do you? Well, if you see Lake Air, I don't think we're going near it. That's where, pretty much near where the Maui Man is. I don't know if there was an accurate description of the Maui Man in the sim, will we be allowed to show it on Twitch? Because I'll tell you what the Maui Man is. It's a large carving of an indigenous man in the sand. It's huge. You can like see it from really high up, but it's not really in the sim. You can see maybe a tiny bit of the outline, but that's it. The full one is in there. It's in yeah. The man is naked. That's what I mean, and he's got it all hanging out. I mean, but yeah, Twitch has this thing about nudity, and you're not allowed to like. If a game has nudity in it, I think it's okay, but you're not allowed to like show it or something. I think that is just a blanket ban on nudity. If a game's a nudity, you can't show it. Say like Cyberpunk or Grand Theft Auto, you can't show any of the nudity in it. So I have flown across over that giant in England, which has who's standing at full attention. I didn't get any trouble for that, but because that's like maybe a natural world thing. I mean, if you show the Michelangelo David on stream, will that send off a nudity flag? Or the Sistine Chapel roof? There's lots of fields here. You can't see them. The Matheson Boar. Boar sounds familiar, doesn't it? My airspeed's correct here. This might slow down a little. But it's an emergency. We're almost at the line. Might do a little bit of adjusting. Maybe 310. That was a fun flight earlier from Washington to Bermuda. I really like that flight. Nice conditions, fun little landing. Ronald Reagan's good to take off from. Very scenic. Oh no. Got a sore throat coming on. I hope it's not. Where are you going? Almost on the line. Doesn't matter if we're on the line, this is we're in close proximity of it. Let's say we're near a bore. Speaking of, look, that's it, that round thing down there. That means like a deep water cavern under there. Joe Flacco is starting for the Browns this week as a sports update. Well, Joe Flacco retired. When did he stop playing for the Browns? Meanwhile, in Curtin Springs, there's a guy clutching his stomach. And when's this plane gonna get here? Won't we see it quicker to drive? No, we have to fly. We have to fly. Cadney Homestead. Over this side for a while. Oh. Oh, Furiosa, that's the name of the it's a movie set in the Mad Max universe, but I think it's a prequel. It's about a younger version of the Charlize Theron character from Fury Road. This time she's played by Anna Taylor-Joy. And it's a big bow. indication to know where we are. So it's clicking on the nearby fields. Like that was at the homestead and as I mentioned, there's a lot of streamers on before. It turns out there is an event in Boston on, I thought it was a VATSIM or something. Well, I think the events are, I see them still streaming, but they're doing something else now. Wow, my fellow stream is going from Sao Paulo to Ibiza. That's a long one. Keeping an eye on that. And the radio is very quiet out here. There's a Sri Lankan airline before. Should go across this marker here. Another rocky formation down there. Could be. So next week, I said it might be up in the air if I'm doing a stream on Monday. I'm guessing I'm doing something in the afternoon. That'll lead into work, so I don't think I have time. So I might make it for on the Tuesday. It's an airline flight somewhere. I'll do something after post some updates to see if there's any significant changes. Maybe I'll finally get Frog Detective done on next Friday. No guarantees. Oh no, the next Friday I'm seeing Craftwork next Friday. I'm not able to get a stream in. Oh, I don't know. I'm seeing Craftwork next Friday in Melbourne. Might do an Autobahn special. Take a plane along the Autobahn. Fun on the Autobahn. Okay, 100 miles to the next one. Why does that say 6.5? Maybe that indicator's not changed yet. Right. Yes, I'm seeing Craftwork Friday. I'm looking forward to that. That came up quick. Oh, Thursday, do something Thursday. I'll do Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, since Monday and Friday are up in the air. Oh, Qatari. Unusual long stream Saturday, or broken up stream Saturday like today. A little bit wobbly here. There's a plane out there, can't see it. Being a bit wobbly in here. that still on? Or autopilot's still on? The turbulence. Coming out to a little watering hole. There's an airport not far from us. That is Marla. And your min table. They're out in that direction. Oh, sorry, I'm just jamming. So I'm going to do that. I'm doing it again. BKA. Oh, there's someone else out here. 787. AC. Oh, that's a user or a actual fly? Who picks that username? Oh, it's 007. Might be a James Bond fan. Oh, there's the Be Real notification. Okay, let's go control the plane here. Monster Island bodies down there. Can't really see any fields, can you? Oh, there it is. So it's right there. But we're not in an airline now. Things on the ground will be easier to spot. Why is that taking so long? song reminds me. Been a year since Jazzy Jeff left us. Nearly a year. So I'm just doing a headset reset, just to do a headset reset there, just in case. If I can only... Ah, no. So I gotta do a step thing. I'll be up for a second, just doing my steps. It's okay, we got quite a bits to go there. As AC 007 is coming nearby, so it's at 40,000 feet though. (787-9). It's one of the ones that comes with the premium editions of the sim. Flown it a few times, it's good to fly. Once you get used to it, I've taken it out for a while. I should rectify that sometime. Oh, 'cause summer break's coming up, I can do a nice long haul in it or something. What you do for a nice long haul. But where to? I've done across the pond. Saving others for a milestone. So I'll go for the liveries. See what liveries. Got a lot of American Europe ones. How about maybe? Oh, I don't know. Not to unpack. Not to unpack. Coming up to Everett Park, Mimley. Oh, I saw that before. Yeah. Oh, there it is. Easy to spot now. Oh shit, what am I doing now? Tools and poorly. Oh, stop bothering us. Boom. Boom, Jasper.
John 054, contact Melbourne Center on
Oh, handoff.
1.85. Good day.
121.85, John 054. Melbourne Center, John 054, flight level 260.
John 054 Melbourne Center. Continue to Collie as planned.
Collie. Alright. I know what I can do. What's showing at the sphere at the moment? I never see the face when I turn into the sphere. It's always advertising something. Like some dog. It's advertising a Ford SUV. I want to see the face. Come on, show me the face. Oh, it's an eyeball at the moment. That's freak. I was just gonna put Adam the Woosby on it. Right. Okay, well, we're heading to, what was it, Collie? We're heading to Collie? Like cauliflower? And then it's 70 miles to Curtin Springs. I don't know if that time's accurate. I don't know if I'm going at the correct airspeed or not, but that's my fuel, 35%. Okay, Monday I'm got a 100 follower goal. When I reach 100 follower, I'll attempt to do the saddle saw achievement. Probably in this plane, or the Grand Caravan, or the TBM. Or the parts, because then we're not get to go off in a straight line. old mate over here still? Still 40,000. He must be. I don't know where he's heading, but hope he's having fun. Staying about 40,000 feet, so it's probably on cruise. Those wipers do work. I've tested them out. You know, a bit of a hilly region ahead. This little porthole here, is that the toilet? I wonder what's inside this place. Should get the drone and have a look inside. But Billy Connolly joking about, why isn't there a window in plain toilets? Well, just in case of the world's most determined pervert. Oh. I don't know if I can do this in the auto, but... Right. Okay. There's nothing...
Descend and maintain 4,200
Runway
feet.
12.
Expect vectors, visual runway
Right.
12 approach John 054.
Engaging autopilot.
We're nearly there already. Huh? I thought it was take 90 minutes this flight. Well, it's still 100 miles out, I guess. Visual runway 12 approach. Okay, just a view. We should be able to see it. It's a dirt runway. It should be nice and clear. Another 4,200 feet. Can I crack it? Oh, not doing landing gear yet.
Descend and maintain 3,600 feet John 054.
3,600 now. Getting these descent instructions pretty early. Just as we head into a slightly elevated rocky areas. Not close to Uluru, will the Uluru be visible? So I treat that more as a building rather than a natural feature in the sim. Look at it from a distance. This is a flat photo thing. When you get up closer, it materialises like a structure would. So runway 12. So we are heading at 31 at the moment. 31.2. 86. So pretty much going looping around. We'll be looping around. It's a loopy loop one. I could look up an approach online, but I doubt it will have one for this field. Curtain Springs, they call it. After with flight, we won't shut down the engines or anything. I'll just quickly go to the menu and set up a flight from Curtain Springs to Alice Springs, like we're transporting someone and some pork. Okay. I'm going to allow the co-pilot to do the radio now. So I can close that pretty much. And we need to get our landing lights on, don't we? Landing lights are on. $3,200. It was $3,200, right? Yeah, no, $3,600. Check the elevator on the way down, it's probably going to change sometimes. It's almost like a mission, this thing. Oh, we're still 80 miles away from this log. So I kind of like get a flight path from the plane somehow, or from the ATC menu. Oh, some people out here. Billy Goat and Pro Cobstar. Oh. Oh, we've got some scenery around here. Still descending. Well, this approach is taking us off the magenta line a bit. It's barely on that screen at the moment.
Landing gear.
Oh, there's a field over here. I wonder what field that is. Well, we'll soon find out, won't we? Vern. Hey, Ernest. It's Vern. Hey, Vern. It's Ernest. No, it's Jörn, not Vern. Ernabella Airport. But that's not where we're landing today. Of course, it's taking us close to hills, isn't it? Ah, move your lord. Listen to a grain light by Lord. One of the lyrics says, I wish I could get my things and just let go. You know, I'm still thinking about Neo. It's been over a week now since I lost him. It's still hard to believe that he's no longer here. We're getting close to these hills here. No, we're not quite at 3600. I think I'll just push the elevator. No change there. Do it all the time. The only hills in this area are sending directly to them. Look at this landscape, though. Luckily, we're not a relatively light plane, so it'll be easy to maneuver around these hills.
Jonah 54, please expedite your descent 3,600 feet.
Why do you get stuffed, lady? Look how close to the mountains on these hills here. Who programmed this? They don't have a look at what the world looks like. Really?
Climb and
That was
maintain 4,200
that was that cool
feet, John
before.
Flight 4.
Oh, you wanted me to go down to 3.6 first. We really need some better ATC. So there's going to be a new AI one in the next one, maybe a new AI one. Was it 42? Was it? Okay, we were 60 miles away from the approach entry. Or was it runway 12 visual? Uluru shouldn't be far away from here. Let's open the map. Yeah, Uluru's over here. I don't know why we can't. Not really visible here though. Ouch. No, that's not it, is it? No, I don't think that's it. So that's it out there. I don't think so. It wasn't in that position in the map. Hold on, just give me a second here. Don't remember Uluru being this close to these rocky outcrops out here. Let's open the map here. It should be out in that direction if it was there. I don't think I'm close enough to see it. That's the airfield for Uluru there. Right. Yeah, I'm pause. I put the autopilot back on, but it might tell me to descend. I know they'll do it as soon as I put it on. I'm trying not to sneeze here. I might be sneezing soon. I'm in a mic if I do. No, I'm okay. I don't really think that's Uluru out there, is it? Could be. shut up.
Descend and maintain 4,200 feet.
Just give my next instructions.
Decimal
Or give me a tentative time when I will get my next instructions. So
Descend and maintain 4,200 feet, John 054.
you're heading northwesterly. Yeah, I think that might be Uluru out there. I thought it'd be a bit further up. Is this another Uluru I don't know about? I hate long approaches. Just right, I'm gonna put autopilot on. It's getting annoying. It's still 45 miles from the marker there. I thought they'll tell us to go down to about 3,600 or something, but not. Because we cleared the hilly areas. Right, pause. Now watch out. As soon as I get it on. It's on. Yeah, 42. Oh, I was already on. On. Light director on. Right, on pause. What? Hang on. What's going on? Why can't it just be... What's going on? On! I'm sure I put that on. No, it's... Why isn't it holding? What's that?
Engaging autopilot.
Where that? On. On. Heading on. Flight director on. Why isn't... It says it... Why isn't the altitude holding? Why isn't the autopilot going on? It keeps switching itself off. I don't know if it's on. Yeah, that's Uluru there. Geography-wise, I didn't think we'd be going that close to it. I don't know if that's on. For instructions. No? Can you not get me? Why don't they make you descend so early? What's the point of cruising if they're not going to let you cruise? I don't think it's on. I don't think the autopilot's on.
Engaging autopilot. Engaging autopilot.
Why's the engage autopilot thing? Why does it say engage autopilot come on when you disengage? I think they got that mixed up. Oh, come on. Anything at all, ATC? I'm not just letting you know you're still with me. The thing of the King out, once you disengage the autopilot, it's almost impossible to turn back on. So but once it's on, you leave it on until oh, this is so long. Why do they make these approaches so long? Well, Peel, we're a plane that can land almost anywhere. You don't need to do these long and remote. You don't need to do these long approaches and. Yeah, that's obviously Uluru out there. I thought we'll be flying east of Uluru, not west of it. Well, how far away we are from the field? Every time I go look at something that happens, just give us our next instruction. Okay, our airport's there. Okay, just give us up. Not on the screen yet. Actually, he's really zoomed out here. Actually, quite. It's annoying. I just want to check something, and suddenly, woof. $20 miles, for God's sake. What time is it? Have I have time to do the Alice Springs? Oh, I should. Weird games, dude. I like getting airports when you get the green approach line when you plan the route out. That means you know you're getting a nice smooth approach. Not like these ones. Just a regional unmanned field. As I say, I'll go here and then go here. Well, then AI or something take care of it. I just want to check the map, but I'll try and keep the thing steady while I'm doing it. It says Uluru Airport in that direction, so I thought Uluru was near that. I don't know what. I don't know. I thought Curtin Springs was away from it. I'm still going to Curtin Springs, aren't I? Yeah, Curtin Springs. Oh, come on! I just want to check him. Come on, 30 miles. Come on, let me know. Tell me something, please. Put the autopilot in, but it's being a a B with an itch at the moment. I'll probably switch on. I must have like reset it. I'll probably push a button I shouldn't have and can't get it back on. Like Boimer and the lower decks, you can't log on. That's Uluru here and the airport's up here. I thought the airport was much closer. This is a different airport. I'm pretty sure the field we're heading was east of Uluru, not west of it. Pretty sure I saw it on the map. So I read it wrong. Sorry, I didn't. No, about an hour and a half. It's about the right time at the moment, but I don't think that this approach will be this long. Should have been let us cruise for another 20 minutes at least. I like the Airbus. You can descend and leave the autopilot on while you're doing so. All the other planes have holds. They don't have a full altitude autopilot. I guess that's the fly-by-wire thing. Come on, when's the next one? Okay, I just want to check the map. Let me check the map. Okay, our field should be to the should be east of us. I can't see it. So I'm trying to keep the plane steady while I'm doing this. Still can't really see it. No, one resumed to 150. I'm probably not looking. I'm not seeing it. I need to focus on the approach here. Okay, we're almost at this. We're almost there. They tell us to go down to 3,600 feet first, then 4,200 to clear the hills and mountains, which were miles back, and I haven't heard a peep from them since then. I was set to correct my altitude when I was going a bit too high. And this is going into the ground here. Come and close that. No other radio calls. These long unmanned approaches can really test your patience. I'll tell you about that. Yeah, Zulu. I think that's the main airport. That big white spot there. I'm sure. Ours is a dirt one, so that can't be ours. And this is a really long approach. That's just on the map, it's not far away from us. That's Uluru out there, and that's a different one over here. I'm just going to put active pause on for a quick, just to make... That not Uluru. This one, the one over here is more Uluru. That's obviously Uluru there. So an Uluru airport's up here. Oh, go away. Yay. And The rock is just south of it. This is a different thing. We're here. GPS. That's the lake. Unless that's it there, or that there. I don't know. Well, I need a geography of this area. Alright. Focus on the landing, we're almost there. Right. 3, 2, 1, unpause. We're going to need fuel as well for the trip to Alice Springs. I don't know. I'll have to go to the main menu, so... The Uluru Airport's out there. Almost heading due north now. Really going into the ground, these markers. Still too.
Jono 54 descend and maintain
Finally.
600 feet.
Descend and maintain 3,600 feet, Jono 54.
I'm not going to turn until I get to that part where the other marker was. It's going to be hard to see this airport because it's a dirt runway. And it was this close to Uluru. I would have landed at Uluru. Nah. Wanted the challenge. My fuel's almost in the yellow. Need to... Really 600. Shut up. Seeing any airports on the map screen. Ah, there's a road down there. There's a paved one too. Stop saying stall. I know what this plane can do. It's got a... It's not the field, is it? No, it's just a bit of grass. Shut up. It's really annoying.
Jono 54 Airport is at your 1 o'clock, 12 miles. Maintain present heading and altitude. Report runway in sight.
Maintain present heading and altitude, Jono 54. Jono 54, I have the runway in sight.
Runway 12, wasn't it?
Jono 54, you are 12 miles northwest of Yankee Charlie Sierra Papa. Maintain present heading and altitude.
Well, I see it.
Maintain present heading and
Ah.
altitude. Jono 54. Yankee Charlie Sierra Papa traffic Jono 54 11 miles northwest inbound visual runway 12.
Oh, landing light. Oh, landing lights are already on, aren't they? Okay, got landing indicators there. Oh, people on the ground should see us coming in then. Oh, nice view of Uluru, if that is Uluru over there. We're pretty much facing eastward. It's Uluru. I don't know if that's Uluru or not. It looks Uluru shaped, but I don't know the pattern. Maybe Uluru is down that way. It's where it's supposed to be. Bird just walked up to the window and I thought there was a cat there for a second. It's a magpie lock, a cheeky magpie lock who likes to hang around the house. It flaps down. No. I'll fly over it on the way to Alice Springs. I don't know if that is a... What's over here?
Yankee
Oh.
Charlie Sierra Papa traffic Jono 546 miles northwest inbound visual runway 12.
Could be, yeah, that might be Uluru. You know, I'm pretty sure, but the main airport's like behind us. I thought the airport was the main airport was a lot closer to Uluru. You could actually see Uluru from the airport. Not the one we're landing at. I mean, for Airswalk Airport. I'll have a look at the map screen and loading it up. I'm pretty sure. I need to descend a bit. I'll be a bit of a bouncy landing. I'm not really good at landing the twin engine turboprops. Pretty good Beechcraft. I was on Fenron's stream last night flying the Baron. All my landings were pretty bouncy. Probably because I rushed them, I didn't really get the landing clearance and the ribbons. I think that is Uluru ahead of us. What else could it be? What else is around? Okay, coming into Curtin Springs. Yeah, I thought Uluru was a bit more northward or something. I thought it isn't Uluru. Anyway, I've got to do a flight to Alice Springs after this, so you can check the map when I'm at the map screen. I'm probably just going to plan out the flight from the map screen rather from here. Okay, let's go and pick up. Let's go and pick up our injured boy.
2 miles northwest inbound visual runway.
And our feral pig, which will be used for a barbecue a bit later. Too slow? I'm pretty sure that is Uluru. Actually, I don't know if it is. It really sticks out, but I don't think it's not Uluru shaped. Yeah, I better focus on the landing rather than the. Okay, here we go. So my Fitbit just vibrated. Must be 10 to the hour. I should have time to get the flight to Alice Springs in. It's not far. It should only be about maybe a half an hour flight. Right. No, get down. Oh, there we go. As smooth as I can get it. Look at the dust it's picking up though. Okay, where's our boy? Oh, there's a little parking area. I'll just head up here. That is Uluru, right? I have to check out the map screen. I didn't think it was that close. That close to Curtin Falls here. Oh, thank you, Carlos. Right, we're just picking up some injured fella, and then we're flying him to Alice Springs. I'll probably go to the main menu to do that. I won't restart the sim because there we go. He's probably in the house. Right. You didn't ask for a clear of the runway, co-pilot. Okay, I'll do it.
Yankee Charlie Sierra Papa traffic Jono 54 is clear of the runway.
Yeah, I think that is Uluru over there. Yeah, I didn't think it was that close. Anyway, they quickly head to the main menu and set up the next flight real quick. Sorry if it seems rushing, but it's close to 4 o'clock, and I just want to get the stream done by 5. I'll just check the logbook real quick if that logged. But yeah, that was like almost 2 hours there from Coober Pedy in South Australia. Vicinity, come on, I clearly landed on the runway there. Okay, anyway, let's get the next one set up. So so here's Uluru there, and where's our airport then? I should have made a note of the number. We could have been looking at that. That Uluru? No. This is Uluru here. That's Uluru. I think what I was saying is this one here. This feature here. It could have been easy to confuse the two. That one is not Uluru. So our airport will be near that one. So here it is. Curtains. Yeah, that's the rocky feature I could see. That's not Uluru. Uluru is over here. It's probably easy to confuse the two. It looks like a smaller version of it. Yeah, so I wonder why that was confusing me. So Uluru is over here, or Ayers Rock. So anyway, let's get this flight set up. Okay, we got our victim. I mean, our hurt person on board. So we stopped about there. No parking? Okay, I'll just start here. It's not night time. Let me go to night. It's not night time here. So where's Alice Springs? I think I'm too far. That's way too far zoomed out. It's near, okay, it's near the Pine Gap base, so that's a reference point. Oh, where is it? Where is it? Oh, there it is. I need to be really zoomed in. Okay, 40 minutes. Just says low altitude IFR. Oh, that's about an hour now. What's our cruise? 15 to 50, 15. Okay, let's go. Okay, we've loaded up the injured, and now we're flying to Alice Springs so we can get into a hospital. Well, thanks for joining again, Carlos Dangerous. I'm glad you saw that landing. It's quite a little bit of a bounce, but we got on there. And I like how it picked up dust as we came up. That looks really cool. Okay, here we are back at Curtin Springs in this New South Wales ambulance livery, even though we're not in New South Wales. How much leave the radio there? How's that? Okay. Okay, we're good to go. Flaps down. Our lights on. On, landing lights are on. Yep. Okay, that's where's the parking brake? Is that? Okay, there we go. The dust that's picking up. Yeah, so that rocky feature there, that is not Uluru. I don't know why Uluru's. I guess because Uluru's a handmade thing in the sim, it doesn't show up until you get actually really close to it.
Melbourne Centre John 054 is at 2,300 feet, climbing 11,000 feet.
John 054 Melbourne Center altimeter 29.77. Continue to August as planned.
What's Ongo, they say? Angus. We have some lakes at the moment. We're good for the landing lights. Take them off. What other lights on? Sorry. Where are the others? Some more beacon on. Yeah, they're all on. I don't know what that thing's called. I'm just going to call it not Uluru until I find out. Uluru's out there somewhere. As I said, because they made it a handmade feature, it doesn't materialise until we're within, say, maybe 50 miles of it or something like that. But natural features, they show up, you can see them from miles and miles away, so. It's like that mountain next to Mount Everest that no one talks about. Just as tall, nearly as tall, nearly as impressive, but you know, it's not the biggest in the world, so no one really talks about it. 11,000 feet. Or the statue of Thomas Jefferson in Washington D.C. You get so lonely there because everyone goes to the Lincoln statue. Now, if you ever get lost in the outback and you see these lakes, you think, oh, jackpot water. Don't get too excited, there's salt water. If they're fresh water, they'll be like green all around them. Try and get the ouch out. Just so I can put the keep calling it cruise control, autopilot. Awesome people out here. Daroon and Fight Night. So this flight should take about an hour, but 39 minutes if I go directly. But now an hour's okay, I can deal with an hour. I have to rush the ending though, because it's getting close to 5 PM. If it goes for an hour. Okay, that should be cruise.
Climb and maintain 15,000 feet, Jono 54.
We don't have a COS number on the compass, but we've got a line and we're right on it according to that map. We'll just follow this heading and be okay. Probably it looks like it might be there'll be a turn coming up. Slight turn. It's getting a bit drafty up here. Oh, we're not far away from 15,000. Get that autopilot on. I'm sure the guy with the gore wounds in the back is appreciating these bumps. Okay, almost there, almost there. Let's quickly put active pause on and get up to it. Nope, a bit more, bit more, bit more, bit more. Okay, active pause is on. Right, autopilot on. Flight director on. On. That's on. Heading on. Right, that should be good. Not going too high. Get down. Is that still on? A bit of a problem keeping it engaged last time. Going down? Come on, go down. That's an altitude hold, it's not a... I'm afraid if I turn it off, I won't be able to get it back on again, so I just might leave it here. It's going down slowly. Just maybe lose the engines a bit, it might go down a bit quicker. Okay, so all on right. Flight director. Just hanging around 1500. Like the Airbus, you can put in the altitude and it'll go to that altitude, but in these, they're just holds. They just hold the altitude that you're at. There's no expedite or anything here. Now, if the autopilot, the ATC says I'm too high, I'll descend, but I'll just leave it like this for now. So if I turn it off, I won't be able to turn it back on. That's what happened in the last flight. I was staying at this altitude. I probably activated when I was on that 5100 and not 1500. Lots of fields nearby. Angus and Mount Ebenezer. Oh, very appropriate for this time of year. The turn coming up. Actually, we've got a CRS number now. I didn't have that on the last flight. There's a CRS number there now. Where did that come from? Okay, what does it say? 44. How can I do that with the altitude? And look, how easy is changing the heading? Why can't they do that with the altitude in other planes? I know in the Airbuses it does it quite easily. I guess it's the fly-by-wire thing. That looks like a dinosaur's spine. How easy was that turn? Last call. How am I? Into the Australian summer now, so this area will get mighty hot. I'm glad I'm getting the heading numbers there. I don't know why I didn't get for the last one. It was all 000. I had to go, just had to go by these waypoints, and I had to do a best estimate. The autopilot is working and managing to hold the altitude, even if it's 100 feet above the assigned one. And the speed is, I know flight director must be taking care of the speed.
Contact Melbourne Center on 119.
Oh, I got, actually the co-pilot's going to take care of that.
Going to 119.8 John 054. Melbourne Center, John 05, for 15,100 feet.
John 054 Melbourne Center altimeter 29.79.
Oh, let's check. Okay, there we go, it's fixed. Looking good here. The direction's changed a little bit. Well, don't think it'll make much difference, but anyway, let's do it. There we go. Oh, how exhausting that was that. See why they call it the red center. Is it a bit red? I said something about a lot of people being online today. It turns out there was an event on Scully to Holly said there's something in Boston in one of the flight sim programs, probably that sim. That's why there were so many people, so many streamers online today. Some of the photogrammetry in this area is not the best. Like look good from a distance, but up close it might look a bit blurry. Okay, 30 miles. I haven't really looked at the nav log there. Anyway, let's have a look at that. So we're coming up to, what's this one? Olnam, which is the second one. Yeah, so after that, it's relatively short distances. These are the easy estimated times here. So 5, 10. Yes, yeah, so once we've reached that, what are the distances there? It's all 25 away. Yeah, seems 48 minutes the estimated time. I'm looking, but yeah, looking. I should start using this clock here. I mean, it's right here. No good doing it now though. And some planes have built-in timers, like the Dreamliner has a built-in timer. Look at this landscape down here. Are we on that line? Oh, there's a field coming up. Yankee Hotel Bravo, Yankee Henberry. A small turn ahead. I think these circles here are restricted airspace because I think that's the Pine Gap facility in the circle here. If I had to guess, but I think that's what the Pine Gap. It's like an US satellite observation facility there. But yeah, I see them around. I often try and ask what they are, but I never really get a straight answer. But I'm guessing they're restricted airspaces, those things. Well, it doesn't really matter in the Sims. You go in them and you get nothing really happens. It's not like they don't radio in or anything, or they don't send a military plane to tell you to Amscray. Is that a rocky feature down there? Look at that. Those the Devil's Marbles, maybe? I heard that they're not there in the area, the Devil's Marbles. But I thought they might be bigger. I don't think there's like maybe a smaller version. But it's like the same material that makes up Uluru, whereas what, but a much smaller version of it. Yeah, but a bunch of white people complain that they're not allowed to climb up on Uluru anymore because of the sacredness of the indigenous people. There's lots of other things they could go climb up if they can't climb Uluru. But that not Uluru, which I should find out the name of. Hang on, let me get Google Maps out. I can't just keep calling it not Uluru. Let's see, Google Earth, that'll say. I'll just type in, what's it, Curtain Springs. Looks like we're heading offline there. No? Okay, Curtain Springs. There's in Peterman, New Northern Territory. Let's find out the name of this thing. Oh, there it is. Mount Connor, it's called. Yeah, that thing I was saying was called Mount Connor. And I'll look it up on Wikipedia now, see if we get some more little details on it. That's C-O-N-N-E-R. So quite a Western name. I don't know if it has an indigenous name like Uluru has, or as well. So Mount Connor. Mount Connor, also known as Artilla or Attila, or tongue-in-cheek as Fuluru. 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 Tongue-in-cheek Fuluru. Yeah. Looks like something you'll see in Arizona in the pictures. Like one of those, like something from Monument Valley. There's a mountain located in the southwest corner of Northern Territory of Australia. Mount Connor is located 75 miles southeast of Lake Amadeus in the locality Peterman. It lies within Curtin Springs Cattle Station. Close to the site of Kunkarangkalpa. Mount Connor is named after M.L. Connor by explorer William Gosse in 1873. Its Aboriginal name, Artilla or Attila, is believed to be associated with the terrible Iceman story. The terrible Iceman story. It's also known by locals as Fuluru, owing to Tula sometimes confusing it with Uluru. like what I did during that last flight. Yeah, so that's Mount Connor. I might have to go markless soon, I think. Some of my housemates are getting home. Or mostly markless. I won't be totally markless, just for when they're talking. I have to line there. Oh, no wonder it changed. I shouldn't have been paying attention. Miss any calls there, did we? No, nothing there. Oh. Okay, that means I have to hand fly it. No.
5,500 feet, John 054.
Engaging autopilot.
5,500 feet. Oh, I'll put the landing lights on too. I don't think we're that far away anyway from Alice Springs. I don't know how long this flight's going for. The total stream, I've only got the total stream time to work off. If it's a long approach, I might try and put the autopilot back on, see if the altitude hold works. Remember on the last flight, I couldn't get it back on once I turned it off. That's probably the main road that connects Alice Springs to Uluru. That crop down there looks like a what is it? What do we call that? A radiation symbol. A Macintosh loading circle. Clearly a crop. One of those circular crops, but the pattern of it. I'm not doing landing gear yet. It says landing gear if the throttle's all the way back. So to remind you. See how it sounds in the plane. It's a very affirming voice, that is. That's when the throttle's all the way back without the landing gear deployed. Oh, this is the landscape between Alice Springs and Uluru. I think that's a cloud to that thing, that big white splotch there. That was in the satellite photos. Probably rarely get any clouds in this area. On the day they do, it's when they're taking the picture. Yeah, almost there. Well, two,
John
yeah,
54, you are 39 miles southwest.
39 miles.
Not above 210 knots. Expect VOR DME runway 12 approach via YOTHU transition.
Okay, runway 12.
Clear to YOTHU.
Yahoo transition.
Keep speed not above 210 knots. Expect VOR DME runway 12 approach via YOTHU transition. Clear to Yohu John 054.
Okay, well, thanks for stopping by, Carlos. Oh, thank you, mate. Well, that's the garage door. I think I have to go micless now anyway, so I won't be able to talk much from now on, so you picked a good time, so have a good night. Is it still 500?
DME runway 12 approach Jono 54.
Jono 54, wind 226, clear to land runway 12.
Clear to land runway 12 Jono 54.
Jono 54, turn next taxiway. Jono 54, contact ground on 118 decimal tree.
118 decimal tree from Jono 54. Ground Jono 54, request taxi to parking.
Jono 54 taxi to general aviation parking using taxiway Echo Alpha Papa.
Taxiing to general aviation parking using taxiway Echo Alpha Papa Jono 54.